Hey.
Hello,
The show
YouTubers.
is now no longer child friendly.
Don't go to days.
Our show is never child friendly. We know this by now.
No big eggs.
So I did the whole like description for the show. It's like, oh snap, Snow's up in his piece
I
setting
know.
up the
It's also,
show.
yeah, it's also on our blog talk page. I copied and pasted it. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think we have any music going actually on BT either. So I'm sorry here, guys. BT didn't pick up the music, but you're gonna be all right.
Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Dance, jump on it. If you say then flown it.
No, ma'am.
Own it. Don't brag about it, just show me. Dance, jump on it. I'm dancing in the chair.
You know what? I'm glad I got this on tape because last she used to try to get you to do stuff and she'd be like, no. And now she's actually singing. I'm going to call him tomorrow and be like, you got to hear this. You got to hear this.
Oh my.
Look at your girl singing all on the show, all live in front of all these people. Ow! Something is biting me in my ear. Damn.
That's what you get for threatening me.
What? Are you threatening me for threatening you?
Yes.
I'm not threatening both of
you because you threatened me. And now Ginger's threatening me because I threatened you because you threatened me. And I'm confused.
Mm-hmm. Don't make me pull this thread over.
All right, let me introduce the show. It is February 12th, 2015. That means the Valentine's Day is in 2 days, and I'm taking myself out and bitch better put out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Why?
Just saying. Why? I'm Snow, and I'm going to put out, so I'm a great date. And then there's Corey over there. She's going to put out, too. She just doesn't know yet. And then there's...
Put out some mousetraps. I don't know. What? I have anything to put out.
Yes, you do. There's Ginger.
I'm not going out.
I'm not either. Well, I'm going, but I'm still. I mean, I'm going to take myself out.
But Ginger puts out, but it's exclusive.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Ginger puts out. We know that because she's a little hoe, but whatever.
Such a hoe, man.
There's nothing wrong with being
need to learn their skills.
Ooh, damn. That was kind of hot, Jen. That was hot.
That was good. That was good. I like that one. That was good. Yeah, I'm just going to be washing my face with this lovely oil of Olay thing while we
Really?
This. Yes, because it was. Man, you know how it is.
You know what? This is not Pixie.
I've heard that the new facial cleanser kind of thing going on is the whole protein
cleanser.
Protein cleanser.
Protein cleanser, bitch. That's what, you know what she's saying. You know what she's saying.
So basically, you're saying you want to get a facial.
I like that y'all said that because I'm about to segue right into something that has to do with facials.
Oh yeah.
Your Facebook. Yeah. I'm going to jump in first because there's a whole bunch of these. I'm going to run back to back, give you bitches time to get your stories together. Okay.
I'm ready to go, bitch. I am ready to go.
Well, I got to do this because this was our teaser for Tuesday.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So, you guys, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of do everything via my phone, Facebook stuff. I haven't tweeted from my phone in forever because my Twitter app was fucked up. Thank you, Twitter. But our Google Plus, pretty much do everything. You guys do everything from your phone? Texting, emails?
No.
I try not to do too much. I do a lot of, texts from last night and fuck my life, but I don't really do emails or too much from my phone now.
I do everything from my phone. So a lot's been going on with Facebook. I'm in my little segment here with our teaser, but I'm going to start off. Well, Facebook, yes. So first of all, Facebook released a new feature today, I think. Well, sometime this week. It may not have been today, where if you you're going to pass away, and you want somebody to take over your Facebook page for you when you die, just to put one last post up and then archive your page, you can name somebody now to do that.
Oh wow.
Kind of morbid, but also cool.
I think that's actually a really, really good idea, to be honest.
It is because you have so many websites and Google Pluses and Instagrams. I think they all should do that. Or you should be able to name one person, that handles all that for you without having to give over your password or so they have access to it before you die and fuck all your shit up if they get mad at you. But and they still may do that after you die, but you won't care. So I think that's a very, very nice idea. I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna name. I can't name Preteenatrix because she's too little, and she would do something crazy.
You could name me or Ginger.
I could, but I think that I'm going to outlive the two of you. So,
hey, what?
I have decided it's just going to happen.
My cat disagrees, by the way. She just
it might be by mere minutes, but I am going to outlive you two.
I'd like to say, since I'm the baby here,
you the baby? The baby.
She is the baby. Yeah.
I got dibs on outliving. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's kind of funny. I'm the middle child, so I have middle child syndrome.
Oh,
poor Snow.
The other feature that you all should be aware of, specifically if you have friends that like to take pictures of you on Facebook, Facebook has another new feature where they don't have to use your name to tag you. Facebook actually recognizes your face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, facial recognition.
I don't know if I like that
bullshit.
Yeah,
no,
you can.
I already see me and my sister gonna go round the fucking
well,
round.
I'm about to tell you how you can combat that. If you do not want to be tagged, you can go in and turn it off where people cannot tag you, or you can say only my friends, or I have to be notified before I accept the tagging. And it's not going to be your sister that has any control over it. Facebook is, if you're in the picture, it's just going to be like, this is Ginger. And that's it.
I want to know if I can go in and say, look, this bitch has a photo of me. I can prove it. I want to take him down.
Yes, that's exactly what you can do. You can go in and say nobody can tag you, and I don't want this picture to go.
Fight last time.
Yeah.
I got to stop her. She's all, but damn it, she doesn't look at my Facebook. Yes, she does, bitch. Oh,
I didn't like it because I have a dear friend who's been friends with me since way before. Baby Natrix was a twinkle in my eye, Preteenatrix, and I went over to her house one Christmas and was not looking my cutest. I mean, and I'm okay with not looking my cutest, but this was like ratchet. Because I'm just hanging with my girls. We're supposed to just be eating whatever the hell we were eating and having a drink and reminiscing, and then the next thing I know, there's pictures up, and I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Did you put those up? Yeah, so. People are like right now, like where? Yeah, you're not gonna find those pictures. But I would be mortified right now because it would automatically tag me in the photos. This is you, and put my name and everything to them. But I'm making sure I turn that setting off.
Folks, if you have friends who say they don't want their pictures up, please do not do that. Don't think that it's just on my page, so it's hurt nobody. Don't do that.
Or some people think it's cute. You're just being cute.
And that's very good reason to be shanked in the face repeatedly.
Shit.
So there's not really a lot of pictures of me floating around, right? But what happens if the game, like Facebook, I don't want to say Gamer Girl because I'm looking at our studio right now. But what happens if the Facebook has never had a picture of me up there and doesn't recognize my face?
I don't think it matters.
Will it recognize my cat?
It might, but you know what? All these things are connected now. So there's been pictures of you in other places that it can grab. Yeah, so, and we all know Facebook is like the most, there's some fucking ninjas that work at Facebook. The shit that they're able to dig up, like I see people, all I'm going to say is there's some people that I met on some sites that I should not know. I should not know anything about them, but somehow they are magically popping up on my Facebook. And all I can think is, Facebook follows you even when you're not on Facebook. So, and I can't get mad because, I signed up for Facebook, so I agreed to this at some point. But still, it's like, oh my God, how the hell did you get over here? And I'm trying to hide and block them before they even realize that they see me because I don't want to be stalked by some people.
Yeah. And I noticed, seriously, and that's why I'm more and more to the whole Google Plus, because I noticed that Facebook was starting to show, I got multiple
Google Plus
profiles.
Google Plus is worse.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yes,
man.
I figured that out today. And this story I can share with you. I have a suitor that sent me an email. And as soon as I opened the email, everything about him from his Google Plus page popped right up next to the email. It is, and I mean everything. I know if any of these women that are listed on his profile or who he dated, I see everything. And I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta take my pictures down. I gotta get rid of this Google Plus page. So yeah, Google Plus is not any better at hiding you. So y'all just be aware of that. And this brings me to my last story that we teased you with Tuesday. Remember the girl? Well, you probably don't. There's a girl who got fired for posting up on her Twitter. She just got a brand new job.
My story.
Yeah, just got a brand new job and complained about the job. I got to go to this something fucking or stupid job or whatever, and they called her and told her she was fired. She's not the only one.
She called it a fuck-ass job.
Yeah, it was blurred. Yeah. She's not the only one. This past year, we had a waitress that was fired for complaining about bad tips on Facebook. A bartender that was fired after he made a racist rant on Facebook.
He deserved that shit. I'm sorry.
Some company was fired a guy over his Facebook. There's like a whole bunch of these racy people. The only thing I can tell you is, no, this is not fair. You should be able to say what you want on your social media. I'm not disagreeing with you there. But what I am telling you is you live in the real world. You live in a world, and this has not changed, ironically. You would get fired even before there was a Facebook or Twitter if your boss caught wind of pictures of you being somewhere you shouldn't have been. Maybe you were hanging out at the strip club and somehow these pictures got back to your boss. You were fired. The difference is now for you is it is instantaneous. The second somebody puts up a picture or you say something, you are fired. It's just faster. You could probably get rid of a picture. You could probably intercept the letter. You cannot intercept a Facebook post, a tweet. Just don't post it. Keep in mind where you are, that you can be fired at any point in time for doing or saying something you shouldn't say. This is one of the reasons why all of y'all, if you haven't seen our Facebook page, I work for Apple. I'm just going to tell you, but I don't talk about it. That's the only time you're going to hear me say it. I don't mention anything about Apple. These two talk. I shut up because I'm not trying to be fired over saying something they didn't want me to say.
Yep.
It's really that
That's
simple.
why we handle all the Apple stuff.
So you guys just learn to keep your mouth shut. It's not hard to shut your mouth. I'm telling you flat out, not hard. Just say I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna post it.
She was a 16-year-old girl. This is her first job, so it's a learning experience for her. They'll just talk up the stupidity and bitch. Learn to shut your damn mouth. You haven't even gotten there yet. You don't know what kind of experience you would have had there. And I still tell people, one of my favorite jobs I ever had, I had so much fun at. My first job, I worked at Dairy Queen. I loved the fuck out of that place.
I love Dairy Queen. I never even worked there.
I wouldn't want to work there now. And yeah, it was a fast food joint.
Look, I would. I just want to make ice cream cones.
I absolutely enjoyed it.
I just want to make ice cream. I would do that all day.
Fun. I was young. You know, the hot guys would come in on Friday nights because it was not too far off the cruising strip. And, you know, so they would flirt with me, and I got all kinds of fun stories. And I had a guy spend like $50 on Dairy Queen food just trying to get my phone number. Come on. So,
are you
16,
serious?
Those are fun stories. Yes.
Jen is a player. What the? I am proud.
I used to have those two on Sunday come through, and this little boy liked me. His mom would bring him through the drive-thru. I said little boy like I was grown. I was 17. He was 17. But his mom would bring him through the drive-thru every Sunday. My first job was at Hart's Chicken, and if you're not from Texas, you have no idea what that is, but it's one of the local chains. And his mom would bring him through every Sunday to buy 5 gallons of sweet tea so he could talk to me while I filled him up.
Oh, that's
sweet.
So cute.
So how is it that you guys got the Q Boys, and when I had my first job, I was working at Bilo, I was a bookkeeper, right? I got hit on by all the older dudes. Seriously.
You were a bookkeeper.
That's where you worked, yeah.
You were a bookkeeper. You got to get that fast food job to see the boys because they're always coming to eat fast food.
Oh,
they're not coming to they're not coming where you were. Now my second job, I was in an office and I got hit on by old men.
And then as a waitress, I got my butt grabbed by the governor of South Carolina. Awkward. And dude, some of them hit on me that was hot. Whew.
You just reminded me. I met Rick Perry when I was a little girl, and I said then I didn't like him, and I didn't even know what he was about. But more just so you guys know how serious this social media thing is. A Buckingham Palace guard got fired for calling Kate Middleton names on his Facebook page. He was 18 years old. Do you know how prestigious it is to be a Buckingham Palace guard?
Yes.
And he lost that job. A homeless shelter worker was fired for calling her job spooky. There's a gay high school coach was fired over his Facebook photos. Bank employee was let go for posting about her superior's salary. She posted a comment that her boss made more money than she did. She's fired. Done. A doctor was fired for posting about a trauma patient.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's law right there.
Teen fired.
Wait,
a British teenager was fired after updating her Facebook status saying that her job was boring. All I do is shred and hole punch and scan paper. Yeah, that's what you do when you're 18. Pay your dues.
Yep.
A cop was fired after a resident complained about his profile. Somebody else complained. He said he saw his daughter looking at his cop's profile, and he said he's drunk, and it shows him in uniform. So you were stupid enough to post up pictures of you in your uniform and drunk. Another cop was fired for compromising a DUI checkpoint by taking pictures and posting them to Facebook. A professor was fired after posting about his students' test scores. A firefighter was fired for posting bigoted posts. A teacher was fired for joking about drowning her students. Some of you, yeah. A woman was fired for calling her boss a complete tool. And these just go on and on. Google them. Woman fired.
Wait, what about the students again?
She called, the one that threatened to drown her students? Yeah, she got fired.
Are you kidding me?
She didn't threaten, but I guess she mentioned. I'm kind of going over the titles. Another woman called her boss a mental patient that got fired. I mean, again, on and on and on and on and on and on. Just don't say anything. Learn to keep your fucking mouth shut.
Yes. Yes.
That's a lot of it right there. Learn to keep your goddamn mouth shut. Motherfucking mouth shut.
So you don't lose your job. It's not even a mouth thing. I think some of you need to understand this. Saying it to somebody physically with your mouth is going to be better, because then that person has to prove that you said it. But when you type it, you idiot, when you type it or you say it where it's recorded
forever.
Yes. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's just Facebook. There's whole pages dedicated to tweets that have gotten people fired. Just stop it.
I mean, you really don't understand. It does not matter if you have it up there for 2 seconds or a second. It is there forever. Once you post it and then you delete it right after, it's still there.
And yeah.
Wait, and here's the Twitter one that's going to take the cake for you. After an interview at Cisco Systems, Connor Riley confessed in a tweet that she would hate the job but relish the fatty paycheck. A channel partner advocate at Cisco stumbled across her Twitter account. That was it for her. She says he wrote back to her, "I'm sure they would love to know that you will hate the work. We here at Cisco are versed in the web." You pick Cisco, of all people, to post something about.
Stupid.
Cisco.
People are dumb. I mean, you want to bitch over a beer with your friends, you go ahead and do that. You do that.
Exactly.
But people, this is the interwebs. And like Corey said, if you put it out there for even a second, and I know I said some stupid shit.
I said that, actually. But
yes. Yes, because I fuss at Ginger all the time. Ginger, stop it!
I still say that girl had it coming, but I know. But, man, yeah. So just don't put it out there. Control your temper. I know, I'm talking to myself here too. Control your temper. Zen.
Yell it out into your house. You can yell it. You can call your friend and yell it on the phone. Just don't type it.
Yes, please.
Don't type it. Please don't type it. We want you all to keep your jobs. The economy's doing well. The gas is low. Well, it was. But yeah, enjoy that stuff.
It's still $1.80 something here.
We're $1.98 now.
Oh yeah, it's still low. It's still low. It's just not as low.
It's low. Yeah, we're up to $1.90. We were down to $1.50 for a couple of days. I should have bought them. Damn! I should have filled up my tank.
Fuck you, ISIS, but thank you for the cheaper gas.
That was bad. Okay.
All right, ladies.
So bad.
That was a nice little long segment at the front. So go ahead, because
My
later
turn.
on what I got to do. I'm already prepared for that. But go ahead. Tell them about it.
All right.
Tell them.
My turn. All right, we are going to actually talk about I love Law and Order SVU. Okay.
Do you have some images for us? Do you have something?
I do not, unfortunately, because I'm lame. I know. But
I'll show them some of this stuff while you talk, because you know people
That's
like that. I'll show them some. Yeah.
This is just a news story I found on Game Politics, which is working, by the way. It's working this time. So basically on Law and Order SVU, which I love Law and Order SVU, I do. They did a show about Gamergate, okay? And of course, no one really knows anything about gaming. No, it's not. You're not going to like it in just a minute. So basically, they did this, and they did an over-the-top, over-dramatic portrayal of gamers, of white male gamers. And now, honestly, some of them are a bit over the top. I'll be honest. Okay.
No TNA.
But I think they took it a little too far. Like it was a little too much. And talking about what the length they would go to terrorize women and all this other stuff. They did it about, the doxing and the swatting bullcrap that's going on. It was amazing. So, okay, there's this, where is it? So the story revolved around a female game developer named Raina Punjabi, who was targeted by a concentrated misogynist hate campaign as she prepares to launch an RPG called Amazonian Warriors. During the course of this episode, she is doxed, swatted, receives death and rape threats, is kidnapped, tortured, and raped. At the end of it all, unlike Anita Sarkeesian, whoever, she opts to quit the video games industry and give up. Ultimately, the episode spends more time on rape and torture scenes. It is a crime drama, but and in the end, it makes everyone who enjoys the culture of gaming look bad. Not necessarily. And the reason it's not necessarily is because, well, that stuff could possibly happen.
Because I have to question why the hell they had to have her quit. Girls in the industry already have enough of an issue, and now you're saying what? Girls can't handle the pressure? Somehow we're weak,
basically.
Weaklings, and we're scared, and we're going to back away because we have a vagina? No, fuck you! I'm going to slap you with my vagina.
You're going to smack them with your vagina.
I need to see that. I need to see.
I want to see that too, actually.
It's going to be a one-leg up with a chair kind of thing, but yeah.
I really want to see that, to be honest.
That annoys me. I'm sorry, but I was okay with it until you told me that they had her quit in the end.
Well,
and that rubs me all wrong.
That got on my nerves, but I would also have liked them to show the other side of the coin, where there are a lot of gamers who are stepping up and taking up for the women being harassed. They only showed the one side, where it makes us all look like we're just horrible people, but we're not, Well, I would have liked to have shown the other side as well.
Well, this goes back to what I always say is, as gamers, we do not control our own media. We lost the one station we had. I don't know how that happened. I know that was not our fault, but I really wish that someone had stepped up and bought our little Gamers Network G4. I wish someone had bought it, because when we have that control, then we have some say-so. We can address it. There's no central place to do it. A lot of our gaming sites are dying out, so we're losing our voices. I don't know if people realize that. I know some of you were like, I want to be on Facebook. I want to have my own Facebook page. Having a Facebook page as a gamer entity is great, but ultimately it's still owned by Facebook. Yep. When Facebook shuts down, and it will at some point, I'm not saying it's going to be in the near future, it could be 15, 20 years from now, but when it shuts down and the 20,000 people you got to follow you on Facebook are going to go with it. You don't believe it, go look up MySpace and see what happened to them.
I'm sorry, MySpace who?
Exactly.
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 Exactly. Good point.
Y'all a picture that was sent to me the other day. I got to see if I can find to get it on.
Was it that guy from Facebook, and is he naked? Not that I want him to be. I'm just saying, is he naked?
Yes, you do. You know you do.
Ginger.
I looked at the picture. I was like, holy shit! Did I ever own a computer that was that fucking massively huge and useless?
Yes.
Yeah, I know I did.
I did.
I had a big ass monitor. Remember when the monitors were not flat?
Oh God, yes.
You wanted a big one. You had a big ass monitor. Is what
and
you
they
had.
were so fucking heavy and hard to carry.
My mother sent me a photo. Yeah, my mother sent me a photo. I'm 17, maybe 18. I think I'm 17. I'm sitting in front of the computer, and it's a huge ass monitor that takes up the entire desk, and it's just. Big ass box.
And look, and it's not a big monitor that takes up the desk, as in it's just wide. It is big and long.
Yes.
It's got a big long back.
And I know what I
And
was sitting there doing,
and
talking to folks on AOL on dial-up.
trying to carry that shit. No,
Yes, I
no.
remember trying to carry that big ass monitor. Oh my god, because you wouldn't let anybody else carry it because I
Yep.
kept picturing that it was gonna
Yes.
fall on
Oh
its
God,
face and that
yes.
screen was gonna crack, and that was pretty much it.
Expensive back then, man.
They were expensive now, but they were more expensive then.
Yeah.
But yes, I would always freak out. I'd be like, no, I got it, but it's really heavy. I know it's heavy. I got it.
I can remember going over to my cousin's house because we would go clubbing. But I knew when we came back from the club, we wanted to get online to talk to somebody. So there was a laptop, unheard of. Because you couldn't afford a laptop because they were super expensive. So I would lug that big ass monitor in my case, and your case was not small and cute and compact then where you can slide stuff in and out. I got the case. I'm trying to hold it tight because you know if you bump it too hard, that hard drive was going to shatter, and that was your ass. So I'm trying to carry this stuff. And she's like, no, you don't touch anything. You could carry the keyboard. That's what you could carry. You carry the mouse. That's what you could carry.
And not touch
off my case.
Don't even look at it.
Look, you back the fuck up off me while I got this monitor in my hand. Stop walking so close to me. And I had to carry it up some stairs. I cannot believe I did that. Now that you just reminded me, I cannot believe I carried this huge thing up the stairs that was like 3 times as wide as I was. But I'm carrying it. I am carrying it, and I'm just like, I'm going to get it done because we want to enjoy some internet. And she's like, I don't have internet. It's okay. All you need is a phone. I'll plug your phone in, girl.
Yep.
That was our Wi-Fi. I'm just going to plug your phone into my computer. It's fine. Turn off your call. Wait.
Oh. And you know the sign of a gamer is whenever they move, the first thing they do is set up their shit.
Man,
Hurricane
I tell you, when I moved here, I had already had cable. I knew
Yes.
cable.
Hurricane Ike, people were getting ready to evacuate. I remember this very vividly too. I grabbed 2 things. I had my Xbox under one arm, and I had Baby Natrix hooked on the other arm during Hurricane Ike. That's what and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. What about your clothes? I don't need nothing else. I got my Xbox. I got the baby. Let's go. And then I came back to get my computers.
And the baby is more important than the Xbox. Let's just make that clear.
Yes, of course. But that's why she was hooked on the good arm, the right one.
Yes.
So the Xbox was under the left arm. So I got her, put her in the car, put the Xbox in the car, ran back up, got my Wii, got my computers. Okay, I'm ready. What about the clothes? Fuck them clothes.
I got what's important. Let's roll.
What about TV? Fuck that TV. I get new TV.
Yes.
That's awesome, man.
Fuck the TV. Ain't worried about
Fuck
the
the
TV.
TV. I don't give a damn about the
Fuck
TV.
your couch.
Okay, exactly.
Couch too.
What about the microwave? Fuck that microwave. I can get a new microwave. I cannot get a new Xbox. My save games are on here.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yes. Oh my God.
This is the old Xbox, not your new one where you can pop out the side. You can pop out your hard drive and be like, okay, fuck it.
It was all one big, and you couldn't open it because then you'd fuck it up.
Red
So
ring.
No, that red ring of death ain't no joke.
Not back then.
Not back then, man.
All right, Ginger, what you got? What you got?
I got.
The sales.
I think my internet's doing a little weird, so
It is.
hopefully I'm not going to drop out or I'm not sounding weird. But anyways, Blizzard had a sale to raise money for the Red Cross recently, and they sold pets. The Argai, which looks like some weird-ass goofy boot. Anyways, Blizzard announced that the sales of the World of Warcraft in-game pet Argai has earned $1.9 million for charity towards the Red Cross to help with the Ebola relief.
Oh, she is breaking up, or is it just me?
It is bad. I was thinking if it was me or not. Is it me?
No, it's her.
Now my internet has been. I'm going to stab Time Warner in the face.
You may have to, but it's bad.
Make sure you go for the eyes first because, they got you.
Go for the eyes,
With
boo.
a fork.
That was a Baldur's Gate reference for those of you who didn't know.
I didn't hear you either.
Right.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the
Blizzard
eyes.
donated 100% of the proceeds for the pet sale to the Red Cross. $1.9 million from WoW players to the Red Cross.
Nice.
Fuck Ebola.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. That is. But I have to say, these pets are goofy. I kind of want one, but I have to play WoW again. I don't want one that bad.
Aw. You're going to be all right.
Maybe.
You'll be fine.
It's
You'll
kind
be
of cute. I have a goat in real life. So.
Yes.
So you see,
Oh my God. Okay.
my
You know
spirit
what?
animal is the goat right now.
Do you know what she forgot? Do you know what she forgot?
What?
Ginger
What?
had some baby chicks that she posted. You gotta go to future.
Oh my God! Yeah, I put them up on my
YouTube channel.
Facebook.
Oh my God, they were so cute. They are so cute. I was just dying. Me and Free Teenatrix love looking at that video. She has those baby chicks. I love baby
Yeah,
chickens.
my cat has decided that
I
she's
don't
done
really.
protecting them.
Not
They're
a fan.
trying to eat now.
Well, I thought, you know what I thought was funny? So obviously Ginger is what you call country girl. And my Nana was wanting me to send messages back and forth to Ginger to tell her how to snap their necks.
Ooh.
Because this is what was funny to me is that when I was talking to Ginger, Ginger's going on about, ooh, they're going to be tasty. And I was telling my grandmother this. And my grandmother's like, oh, yeah, they're going to be good. Make sure she tells them when she snapped the neck to whip it. And I was like, oh, my God, will y'all two stop? I'm not telling her
I don't
that.
do that. I have a tree stump that has a piece of string, and I put this piece of string on their neck and kind of stretch them out. They pass out, and then I chop off their necks.
I will tell her that you said that because she wanted to know your method.
That is strange.
I can't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get blood all over me. This way, you know, they're on a piece of wood. I take a hatchet, I chop their head off, hold their feet out, and the blood goes on the ground and not on me, so it's okay.
Yeah, see, this was a commonality they were sharing, and my grandmother wanted me to text Ginger to ask her how did she kill him, because I used to pick it up and you whip them around, snap, and when you snap them, you don't have to really do anything, you have to chop the heads off. And then she's like, she has goats. To ask her how does she do the goats? Did she read? I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
The other half takes his bow with an arrow out there and shoots him, kills him.
See, yeah.
This is the weirdest conversation I think we've ever had on air.
These are our out of gaming interests. So when Ginger says she's doing the goat
see,
simulator,
folks, gamers are not all 16-year-old pasty boys living in their mama's basement.
That's
Some
right.
of us are pasty redheads living out in the country killing chickens and goats.
by either snapping their necks or tying string around.
Exactly. I can not only kick your ass in arena, I can kick your ass in real life. It's all right.
Run. Run like you on fire.
She's telling the truth, by the way.
She is telling the truth. Oh, my God.
We aren't going to discuss my extracurricular activities because they're pretty kinky at the moment.
So are mine. All right. So, okay. So this is going to make some people very happy, namely Ginger and Snow, probably because Zynga is coasting down the hill. Damn, Zynga lost $226 million last year alone.
Do I need to take them out in the backfield and put them out of their misery?
You gotta snap their necks or put string around them.
Make sure to whip it, though. Make sure you whip it.
Make sure you whip it when you do it. Whip it around.
I'd try that, but I'd be afraid that I just like injure them and not actually kill them, and then I'd feel bad.
Maybe I'll take a video so she can show you how. Because she was doing the hand movement.
She still kills them?
No, it's been a while.
Does it? Oh,
No,
okay.
she hasn't done it in, God, probably 50, 60 years, but she still had the hand movement down. The muscle memory was there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so, but anyway, so they had to close a few offices, or they had to close their office in China, which I'm sorry to hear because people lost their jobs. We hate to hear that always. During an earnings call earlier today with our peoples over at GI, Don Matrick.
Corey?
Ooh, what? Am I still there? Hello? Hello?
Hello,
pick it up.
I'm here.
Hello?
I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, why is she yelling out Corey? Shush up, girl. Snow.
You're breaking up to me. Maybe it's me. Maybe my connection's fucked up. Hold on.
Yeah, I think the interweb people are pissed off at me because I said, fuck their couch.
Is this a little better? Because I forgot I was running that screen. Okay, that better? All right. So anyway, Don Matrick, you know, the one that jumped ship from the Xbox after he fucked them up. Hello? What?
I'm still here.
Snow keeps talking. She's
Is it
mumbling.
me? Fuck. Hold on.
Stop mumbling.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so
Ignore me.
anyway, after he jumped ship, fucked up Xbox, jumped ship, went over to Zynga, now they're losing. He highlighted some mistakes that they've made this year at Zynga. This year? This past year? No, honey. It's been since you got there or before. He said there's a number of things we could have done better this past year. First, we had a challenging time implementing our new poker product. And we learned that the tough lesson that we needed more adequate testing across consumer segments, geographies, and devices. He said, second, we have big aspirations for our sports brand and view our NFL and Tiger Woods licenses as incredible assets. We moved quickly to release NFL Showdown to hit the season kickoff, but by doing so, launched an experience that was with less features than is typical for a worldwide launch. We believe in the potential of sports, and our ambition for the category is bigger than our first product is showing out of the gate. So finally, as a company, we are committed to managing the performance of our products and related cost structure. Local products from Zynga China, including the launch of Farm Village at the end of Q4, have underperformed and not met our expectations. As a result, we are narrowing our international footprint and have decided to close our operations in China. I didn't even know anything about Farm Village. Farmville, we have said this before, they needed to redesign Farmville. It is too them. What was it, Cafe World that they had at first?
Yeah, they're doing the same thing again and again and again.
Yeah, it's not a new game.
At some point, you gotta change it up, because if you don't grow, if you don't change, if the market doesn't change, you stagnate and you die. It's business and come on, you can do this. You can do this.
That girl, listen to that girl right there. That girl right there. She's telling the truth. I don't even know about these other NFL brands or whatever have you. I don't know what they're doing. Nobody cares.
And the only time I can imagine that the NFL games would be any time popular would be around the beginning of football season and around
Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the only 2 times. Other times, don't do that. Do something else.
Bring
me my shopping game. They got rid of it. Fucking what's their faces got rid of it. Make me my shopping game, Zynga. Make me my shopping game. I fucking loved running my little shop.
I don't understand. I don't understand them. I don't get it. I don't get what they're trying to do. I don't know who their market is, because people that play NFL games,
I don't think they know.
That's what he mentioned that in the article, that it's, they hadn't do enough consumer marketing testing, but I cannot imagine any guy that is into sports games that would want to play a Zynga NFL game. I cannot imagine one. They're usually all about some Madden, and I don't see Zynga doing anything like Madden. I'm looking at their website now. There is nothing there that looks.
Even here?
Well, one thing people.
Yeah, you are. We hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These little phone games. I hate to go on the whole, boy or girl, but a lot of these little app games are either played by children or by, some adults when they're not busy. But a lot of these little games are played by women, older women.
No.
We don't want to play football.
No, I can't get down with you on that one, Ginger. It depends on what the game is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember I was telling you a couple weeks ago, the new SimCity game, this is the first time EA has ever done anything right. The SimCity game for phone is better than their SimCity that they made that was for computer. It is absolutely awesome. I will sit and play it. I sit and I build on it. I love it. But it's not like any other phone game. I don't know what the hell this is. I accidentally clicked on something as Zynga. Now I can't hear myself. Let me get off this damn thing. Fucking ninjas or some shit. But it depends on goddamn ninjas. The problem is that too many people that decided to get into the apps making space, they still have the same mentality of thinking, I'm gonna give you a game and all you do is tap on it. And people don't want that anymore. I want to actually play something. I want I want to play GTA on my phone. I want to, play a fighting game on my phone. I want to, if I'm going to have a simulator, have it be an actual simulator. Okay, now I see their NFL Showdown, and it looks stupid. As a person who has played Madden before, and I don't necessarily hate Madden, I don't love it because y'all know me and that glitch has been in there since 96.
Tired. It's tired. They need
they need to update their code from 1996. This one is more like a fantasy football thing. The guys may like it, but some of them are not, because why should I play it with you? Why? When I already got my stuff set up on wherever it is that they do it. I know some guys are very loyal about their fantasy football. I play it here and that's it. I don't need an app from Zynga, and especially since they're who they're associated with. So I don't see anything going on there. But like I said, even as myself having played Madden, this is not attracting me. This is not a game. This is a fantasy football. I don't like fantasy football because I'm not all into the stats of who did what and what if I had these two players together. And it sounds fun, but it's not something that I'm into. I just want to knock people down, pretty much.
Shit.
That's the only reason why I play the football games. I love the tackle. I love it.
Oh my God.
That's the only reason I watch real football, and I don't like to watch it. This is why I don't like to watch it at home. I don't get the full effect of hearing when the
crunch,
yes, you can hear that shit, and when you're in person, ooh, and that, the mouth guard flying out, spit. I love that. That's the only thing I like.
And y'all wonder why she scares me. I'm just saying.
Everybody, just
I'm gonna tell
bit.
you that's the real reason why they don't let women play football. Because if I played, I'm telling you, I would get most sacks every season. Hey, he didn't even have the ball. I don't care. He was in front of me. He was in front of me. He's going down. Did you have to kick him in the balls? Yes, I did. And then make sure he went down.
Yes, I did. I had to. And then I had to kick him again just for good measure.
And you kicked him and the guy that had the ball. Hey, take them all down.
He didn't go down the first time, so.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, you guys that have the little cups that think they protect you, not from my foot.
You ain't protected.
I know how to hook the foot underneath. Don't ask me how I know how to do that, but I'm just gonna tell you, I'm dangerous. Okay.
She is dangerous, man. Y'all think we're joking. We are not kidding.
I do. I love y'all. I would never hurt you.
Yes, you would.
I'm pretty much not trusting that, so.
No, okay. She would. No. See, here's the thing, though. Corey would not hurt us unless we deserved it.
Yeah, and that's some serious deserving. You had to.
Yes,
yeah, I have to.
True.
I need to take you down because you're just like you're killing people or something. That's what they mean by deserved it. Not because you took my games. Well,
no. Well, actually, yes, she would if we took.
You think about that with the games.
Yeah. But. And speaking of taking games, I'm going to segue on into a story. Okay?
Seg it and weigh it.
So BioWare did have a game coming out, but they took it from us. They canceled it.
What?
The game Shadow Realms has been canceled. This was a one.
Why?
Yes, I honestly.
See how I'm breathing?
I know. I'm heartbroken, dude. So, BioWare's 4 versus 1 narrative-driven experimental game project has been canceled. This title, which was in development at BioWare's Austin, Texas studio, was officially announced at Gamescom in August of last year, and the media was given some hands-on time with it shortly thereafter. GI says that its reporting is based on multiple sources. According to BioWare's website for the game, Shadow Realms was to be a new 4 versus 1 story-driven online action RPG with dynamic co-op missions in a constantly evolving BioWare world. The game was to be episodic in nature, offering lots of new content on a regular basis. EA has neither confirmed or denied this rumor, which means it's true. Because if it wasn't true, they'd be the first to deny it.
Neither confirmed nor denied.
Yeah,
I would neither confirm nor deny the allegations being brought against me. Okay, did they say why?
No.
Oh, well, no, they're denying that it happened.
They're not saying that it's true or whether it's not true, but the rumor is that it was canceled, and if it has been canceled, that's really sad because that's a new concept, and we need new, fresh concepts. Very sad. I really hope that it's not true. I do.
As if we needed more. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. As you said, we don't get enough good games. Somebody I was talking to last night showed me a game called Lost Ark that's coming out, and I went to look at it, and you know what it is? It's another Diablo rehash.
Ugh, really?
I'm tired, and I looked at it, and I was like, I'm tired of the Call of Duties, the Diablos, the more World of Warcraft ripoffs. I want something else that I want to be excited about. There is nothing out to be seriously excited about. Dying Light, I hear, is doing extremely well, and it's probably one of the few games. It and what was the one we were all Shadows of Mordor, because even Shadows of Mordor has some elements.
Shadows of Mordor looked amazing.
I've heard it plays amazing, but it still has some elements that are very similar to other games. Dying Light, the concept behind it, I like. I don't know if I want to play it because I don't like being the zombie. But I love that somebody said, let me do this from a different viewpoint. That's, to me, what makes it art. That's what you can tell so many stories with games, and they're like, keep telling the same story. It's kind of like, you know, when your parents used to read you the same book over and over when you were a kid,
Yes.
and after a while you were like, you know, put that fucking green eggs and ham away. I memorized the book now. Stop.
Exactly. It got to the point where there was no surprises. It was the same fucking thing, and that's how the games are today. It doesn't matter. It's a new game with better graphics, bitch. It's the same thing. That's like if they put green eggs and ham in a prettier binder. It's the same fucking thing.
I just want something new. Just something pretty that I can play and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
You got a couple of games that are coming out, but they're so indie and so small and not getting the love because there is no place to give them love because the remaining bigger outlets are only covering the Call of Duties. Can I just... Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear that. Do y'all hear some whining in the background? I'm curious as to how good my mic is. Okay, that's good. There is a pack of wild dogs that lives in the woods across from me, and every night around this time, they have a howling session. I don't know what they're howling about. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, goody. Maybe.
Right?
No, bad.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all, I played some of Defiance. Our former Scottish web developer bitched at me all day yesterday, so I finally went into Defiance with him. It's interesting. I mean, there's I don't know how to. I can't explain. It's not that it's new and it's not that it's old either. You go in, of course, you create your character. I don't like the character creation. I need a little more options than what you gave me. But the missions are they kind of borrowed from, was it Lord of the Rings Online? What was one of those? There's a bunch of those that came out. It was a Lord of the Rings Online or one of those other ones or something that came out at the same time that had it where when you started, you kind of ran up, and if you had that mission, you kind of joined in with the other people that were doing it. Not necessarily a dungeon, but you kind of, once you stepped in the area, it kind of goes like that. The only thing I thought was cool is that a lot of the environment is destructible. So I was able to take out enemies, like I'd shoot a barrel and it would explode next to them, which I thought was kind of cool. The weapons are a little bit more realistic. I had a shotgun, and yeah, I was messing bitches up with a shotgun. It borrows from a little bit of Fallen Earth, where it is kind of a FPS hybrid, meaning you have to be aiming at the person you're trying to shoot, because you can't just be like, it's not you guys know World of Warcraft, you know, where it has the animation loads up and then it automatically hits them. Yeah, whereas Fallen Earth is reticle's not on them, you did not hit them.
Yep.
So, kind of same concept there. Vehicles, you get the vehicle before you hit level 1. I thought was cool. I was halfway across the world, which is very irritating. To John, who was cussing at me in Scottish. I don't know what he was saying. I don't know Scottish cuss words, but yeah. What the fuck are you doing over there? I don't know. I wanted to drive over there. It was nice. But it's interesting. It is free to play if you're looking for something else to try. Yay. I say give it a go. Again, free to play. I can't stress that enough. So you're not gonna lose any money. I'm kind of up in the air about that one if I'm gonna play it again. Some of the abilities and stuff are different. I haven't seen those. The ability to clone yourself so that it can be the decoy for the bad guy was interesting. Blurring so that they can't really get a good hit on you. It's futuristic, so they took some futuristic license.
Yeah.
I still want me a vampire game.
I am not even bringing up that vampire. Oh my god.
I want me a vampire game.
She does. She does. Right, it can be my go. It can be my go.
It could be your go. Yes.
Okay. I've been trying to find the video for what I'm about to show. Hello?
Do it. Are there vampires? We're waiting.
Yep, right? Hello?
Well, it's apparently decided to tell me that...
I can go if you don't want to go.
Yeah, you go and go, because mine
y'all keep in mind that... Look,
my whole thing is locked up at the moment.
All right.
Ooh.
So, talking about...
Thankfully, y'all can still hear me.
We can hear you. Talking about indie games getting love, right? So Valve is actually really not happy with the green light candidates because apparently they're bribing voters with game codes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have that one
cool.
game. Remember that one game we have on there that is beautiful, and they just stopped development. They took the money and ran.
Yep.
Yeah.
That ain't cool.
So, no, not at all. There's actually a quote, and it is, when you give away copies of your game in exchange for votes, you put us in a really uncomfortable position. We do not think these votes accurately reflect customer interest, and it makes our job harder in deciding which games customers would actually buy and play on Steam. Additionally, when you give away copies of your game for votes, then every other developer on Greenlight thinks that is now the thing they need to do in order to get noticed. We don't think that it's healthy for the system or really what customers want, and they're actually correct.
It's not what we want.
It's not. Okay, the quote continues.
Stop cheating,
Hang on.
motherfuckers.
So it says, this is something we continue to take into account when evaluating titles to be greenlit. The result is that it may take significantly longer for your title to get greenlit. Sorry, still lingering sore throat there. Sorry about that. The result is that it may take significantly longer for your title to get greenlit, as it is much more work for us to try and understand customer interest in a title that has collected some unknown number of votes in this manner. That's absolutely true. That really is cheating. Really is cheating.
It is.
I can't
and it's not
believe-
cool.
Well, that, and like I said, even the flip side, the thing that they have not looked at that I hope that they look at is the developers who, like you said, they're having you pay for early access, and then they decide not to finish developing the game. So I think I said this last week, the money should be held in a trust. Until you finish this game, you don't get this money. You can look at it every day and see how much the total is growing. The people will get their access to the game, but you will not get this fucking money until it is finished.
Exactly.
Finish the damn game.
Exactly.
Because I cannot even believe that this person, and I'm mad. I'm more mad. I didn't even pay any money. I'm mad because the game looks great and the concept is great, and I want to play it, and you didn't finish it. You didn't fucking finish it. I want you to finish this goddamn game. I'm mad about that. I'm gonna find that game again because we're gonna look at it one more time, so I can be mad again.
You are always going to be mad. You're going to be like, dude.
Dude,
Seriously, but that really is fucked up, though. I mean, honestly. And it's not only going to make it hard on that game, Steam is going to start having to take a closer look at all of the games, which is going to make it harder on the developers who aren't giving away codes to their games in order to get votes.
Damn right.
So you're not just fucking it up for you, you're fucking it up for everybody. So stop fucking it up. Sorry.
Pissy little. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I say? Yeah, if it's such a pissy little bastard, I had to think about it for a second. This is my show.
If I just said fucking, you can say pissy little bastards.
Pissy little bitches.
Yes.
This is in a lot of ways. We're irritated with Kickstarter, but at least they do make them work for it. Okay, you got to do something to get that money from Kickstarter. The rest of Steam, this was not a good idea, and I didn't realize that you were able to do that until I looked over, because I was actually going to pick up the game that I'm talking about. I was going to grab it and go ahead and enjoy it, even though it wasn't finished, because I don't mind supporting a good game, not at all. But when I saw people like, well, the developer's gone, I was like, what? He's gone? Well, what you mean?
What the fuck happened? For real?
What you mean? What happened?
For real?
And then I started looking at the website, and it's like, oh, well, he left. He ain't making it no more. We don't know where he went. We don't know when he coming back. Okay. Really? And then I'm looking at all the people who spent money, and that is just hurtful.
Yes, it is. It really is. And this is honestly, and it's also making it really difficult for customers to want to put any money into anything like this. Because they're like, oh, so they're going to run again. I mean, I'm going to put my money in this game, and then they're just going to run with the money. So all you people doing that, you're making it so no one wants to back any games.
I know. I damn sure wasn't going to give him anything. You decided to go. Yeah. And I'm getting ready to pull that game up. Nope, that's not it either. They might have taken it down. I hope they did.
They probably
really hope they
honestly.
did. And
Ginger?
I know, I'm still here. I was trying to get this damn video going because I want to show the video for what I want to talk about next.
Okay, I found it while she's doing that.
All right.
Okay, all right. Well, I got. Can I go ahead and show it?
Yeah, go ahead, show it.
Okay. Really? Really? Okay, well, I can't share my screen. I'm going to give one of y'all a link if y'all want to share it, because...
Let's no share it. Let's no do it. So you do it.
That. All right, anyway.
What am I sharing?
I just put it. Just link. Okay. All right, so Minnesota man
Ood
playing the worst game in the entire world. Okay, I'll give you a
haste, damn it. What the okay, thank you.
The internet is dying.
All right.
I know, and it's like this video just did not want to be shared at all. Usually I'll have no issue.
Hold on. Screen share. Spotted Clash of Titans.
We gotta hurry because we are short on time.
I'm showing it. I'm showing it.
All right, so Minnesota man swatted while streaming. So this guy, Joshua Peters, he's got a Twitch channel. I know, right? Good. He's ex-Air Force too, which.
Hey there, boy. How you doing?
Hey there, boy.
So he was playing RuneScape, and he was twitching live when he got swatted. Yeah, so...
Explain what swatted is.
Swatting is where some asshole who's got a little calls the police and says, somebody at this, this address is being held. Well, yeah, his family, his kids, and his little brother had just been held at gunpoint by police. He placed under the name Koopa Troopa 787. Didn't notice the police right away because he was live streaming on Twitch in front of 60,000 viewers wearing noise-canceling headphones. He did figure out what was going on when he heard his mother call to him that officers were in the home. He said, Peter, to close out the stream, says, I see you posting my address. I had police point a gun at my little brothers because of you. They could have been shot. They could have died because you chose to swat my stream. I don't give a shit about what you have against me or did to you. For that, I'm at a loss of words. Your gripe is with me, so let it be with me and don't involve my family in any way, shape, or form with it. They don't deserve that.
Wow.
He later, ABC interviewed him, and he told him, I don't know who would do this. I don't know why they would do this. Somebody's just a dick.
The police could find them if they wanted to.
Yes. And that's what I think should happen. I think these police should find who did it. And I think whoever did it should go to motherfucking jail. Because you wasted police resources. You wasted my taxpayer money, bitches. And you held this innocent family, his kids, his brother, his family, at gunpoint, more or less, for your amusement. That's terrorism, bitches. So, fuck you in the ass. I hope Bubba has fun with you.
And there you has it.
And that's perfect.
Perfect.
I really hope whoever goes to jail and they became Bubba's bitch, and I hope Bubba does not ever, ever, ever use lube or even saliva.
Oh.
We're just talking about this whole Law and Order thing, and it does make, and you folks doing this make us look bad, because you are bad. You are ridiculous little shits who your mama did not slap you hard enough when you were a kid.
Well, we also need for our law enforcement to get up to speed on some shit. Seriously. Yes. We need for you to all to catch up.
I mean, and I understand why they ran in like they did, but still, at the same time, this guy, there was obviously somebody in the home that
was in
danger. The guy was on Twitch streaming live.
Oh my God, so heartbroken. Oh my God.
And he's crying, and I feel so bad for him.
Oh God, I really just,
that poor guy, I feel horrible for him.
I do not understand this, people. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, apparently there is video of the police actually, when he drops the RuneScape background. It shows everything, but I could not get it to work, so that's the one that I just went with, because I don't know
where he's talking. All right. Real quick, before we have to get out of here, because we got mere seconds. If you're one of those people in the Steam community, this is the game that I was talking about, Blockscape. Girls, you remember this one?
Blockscape, yes!
Yes. This is the one the developer has taken the money and gone, and we haven't gotten an update since.
Are you fucking... This was the one that I was excited about, too.
Yeah, I was, too, and it looked really awesome. And that's what I told you. So I was looking at, they were charging $40, $50, $60 for the game, and they had in little print, may or may not ever update this again. No, fuck you, bitches. I pay $60. I better get a goddamn game that works.
Yeah, we're not getting anything with this one, and people are still buying it. So this money's going somewhere, is what's getting me. They're saying the developer's gone, but
somebody is down in South America somewhere right now.
So this is what somebody's saying as of last month. The developer's doing a complete engine rewrite, but he should probably come over to Steam and say something. Really, I don't care what you're doing. Stop and say something. But as far as anybody had known, when I checked last, the developer was gone. Hello there. We had a caller holding. Sorry, we'll have to get to you next week. Call us back next week.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Anyway, we are about to go there, caller. They've been on hold with us the entire time. Awesome. We have not
serious?
been open our chat.
Right on.
Yeah, we haven't had our chat room open on BT. Sorry, we've been slipping a little bit, guys. Anyway, we're about to get out of here because we have run over time. I know that our YouTube will still record, so will BT, but we're going to get out of here because I got games to play. I don't know what they're going to do, but I got shit to do.
Uptown funk you up.
Yes.
Uptown funk you up.
Uptown funk you up.
No,
I love that song.
I'm dancing, I'm dancing, I'm dancing, I'm dancing.
Shake the boobs. Shake the
Shake the boobs.
Oh, and by the way, Turkish government, don't be stupid. There's no violence in Minecraft. It's all right. It's okay. You can let your kids play.
Exactly. That was one of the stories I was going to do. Exactly.
Say bye to the BT.
Bye, BT.
Holla.
Excuse me.
Oh God. And sorry, YouTubers, you got to hear it. Sorry.